when, where, why, and how. Okay?
The thing I like about the school is that the way we learn here is fun, and we get to do a whole bunch of stuff, and they teach us a lot of things so we can get forward with our futures in life. Math, it's just, it helps me with a whole bunch of stuff I do, and science, it's just pretty fun because you do the science experiments and you learn about ecosystems and life cycles and how plants absorb energy to stay alive and stuff like that.
The principals are nice, the teachers are nice, and this is a nice building to learn in.
My favorite subject is literature arts. Is when we have our writing block and our reading block, and it's our literature block, and we write letters to our teachers about the previous books we got in the library, and in our writer's block we write maybe story starters or 10 things we like about Christmas or different things, maybe a personal narrative or a fictional narrative to our teachers.
This year, Youngstown City Schools has gone to the core curriculum for math, language arts, social studies, and science. We feel with how society is today and the students need to be more advanced and there's more competition between states, between countries, that the students need to be prepared for high school and for basically for life. So what we're using is an evidence-based curriculum. It is higher rigor than the usual curriculum, and it's basically to prepare students for advanced courses.
When you start with a child coming in and they may not have a great attitude about math, and then throughout the year you're working with them and you see that changes, that's an amazing part of teaching. That's why we teach.
Williamson, everybody works together. The teachers are caring and kind and work really hard to be a team, so it's pretty exciting to be part of Williamson. Here, in Youngstown City Schools, I get to teach reading and adding and take care of a child as a whole person, so who's luckier than that? The core curriculum, the institution of that's an attempt to get the curriculum on the same page throughout the district, the state, and eventually the country. So the problem that we face here in Youngstown is a lot of our students are transient within the district. So if they move home schools, they're on the same page in the curriculum. And it streamlined the curriculum so that each of the standards are more developmentally appropriate for the students, and it delves deeper into each standard. Also, we have Literacy Collaborative, which is a structure that's designed to grow good readers and learners through problem solving and critical thinking. We're teaching students to be good thinkers and learners so they can be independent readers. And the third change is social emotional learning. Nobody can retain academic information if they're in any sort of emotional upset. So social emotional learning teaches us and allows us to teach the students skills to calm themselves, handle their emotions so they're ready for academic information. And all three of those changes are really exciting. They're challenging, but they're inspiring because they incorporate 21st century based skills. So we're teaching kids to be learners and thinkers so they can problem solve and they can access information if they need it rather than drilling and memorizing, because the world's changing and we need to change with it. So all three of those things are components for that. I teach for the aha moment, when you're working really hard with a child and all of a sudden they connect the dots and their face lights up. That's the greatest feeling I know.